Hey guys, so today's video is going to be about brush cleaning. Here are some before and after photos of what they will look like once they are clean. So first of all, I like to take this rubber brush cleaning pad. They sell it at Sephora, Wish, even Forever 21, lots of places. So take that out. This is very useful because it has lots of ridges, small and big, for different kinds of brushes. So now you're going to wet your brush. I like to use Dove soap, just the original simple Dove soap. Rub your brush around it a few times. Make sure the soap really gets in there. And then take your pad and rub your brush all over the pad. Or the mat, should I say. Now you are just going to repeat the process over and over until you can see that the product is removed out of your brush, or until you are satisfied with the amount of stuff you've gotten out of your brush. And as you can see, every time you squeeze out your brush or rub it around on the rubber mat, you can see a lot of the color and the gunk leaving the brush in the sink. And then I also like to go in on my hand, which is a little bit of a softer surface, and keep on wringing the water out. And as you can see, the brush is quite clean now. Now I'm going to dry that brush off very well on a towel and set that aside. Next, just to make sure that everything on the brush is clean, I like to take some makeup remover. I'm using Bioderma here. And I like to take it on a cotton pad and wipe the handles of my brushes, because obviously that part is dirty too. And when you're doing your makeup, you're going to be touching your face and your brush. So I like to do this step just to be extra sure that everything is clean. And it's important to clean your brushes because there can be a lot of bacteria on them, and that could be one of the reasons that your skin is breaking out, if your skin is breaking out. So now I'm just gonna go over the same process again and again on some different kinds of brushes. This one here is a flat top foundation brush from Wet n Wild, and as you can see, the method is also very effective on this brush. And then I like to massage the top of the brushes with my fingers, just to get really deep in there. Same thing, dry the brush off, clean the handle, and set it aside. This is an eye brush. It's smaller. Still going to use the same process. Wet the brush, put some soap on the brush, and as you can see, there's already a lot of things coming out on the soap bar from the brush. And since this brush is quite smaller than face brushes, I'm going to use the small bumps and ridges on the mat. And just keep doing the same process. And once again, don't forget to clean the handles. This is another foundation brush that's been quite used. This brush is quite dense, so you will have to do it a couple times until it's thoroughly clean. So that's that, and now we move on to spot cleaning. So spot cleaning is something that you can do to your brushes while you are actually using them, just to clean whatever bit of makeup you were using at that time off and continue using it straight away. So I like to take the Daily Makeup Brush Cleaner from Sephora, spray it on a piece of toilet paper, or actually like to use paper towels more, but this is all I had. So spray it on your paper towel a couple times. Take your dirty brush and rub your brush where you sprayed on the paper towel a couple times. And I like to repeat this step quite a few times until you can no longer see product coming out of your brush on the paper towel. And get as much use out of that paper towel as you can. You can even do this on just a towel, a clean towel, if you'd like. But I find it quite hard to keep track of all the stains, especially if the towel is dark. So once there is no longer any product coming out of your brush, take a dry paper towel, clean your brush off in case it's wet, and that's it. You can immediately start using this brush again.